What's up, morning Woodies? It's me, Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, brought to you right here on the Max Wagers Network by FanDuel Sportsbook, of course. FanDuel has a no-sweat first bet for all new accounts. It's up to $1,000. Just check out the description of this video and click on that link. It'll get you right there. Also, don't forget to like and share and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications if you haven't already. Okay. Day 2, no Detroit Lenny. He did send me a picture from the airport. He says whiskey tastes better in Detroit. He was all pinkies up is what he was. There is a total chaos out today for anyone who's looking for college football for tonight. We did the 3 college football games that are going on. It's the Insider's Room Total Chaos. So make sure you guys check that out. Also available on YouTube. Okay, so these, the board's a little bit of a mess right now. I apologize. But these are the people that are still left in the buzzer beater is what we got going on here. Boop. So as you guys roll in, I'm still in it. Look at that. Can you believe that? Also, Velco took down the old last Woody standing. So Velco is the winner chicken dinner. That was a long race, y'all. That was forever. It's Friday. That started last Monday. So that was 2 straight weeks of proper picks for Velco. The last Woody standing contest. Boop. So congratulations to Velco. That was a hard-fought battle. And congratulations to you too, Korma. You missed it by a hook. Korma had Philly team total over 29.5 is what happened there. And then AJ's, I got yours. Okay, we have got this going on. Scott Reichel is going to be on the show a little bit later today, so get your questions ready for Scott Reichel. I got to turn my, holy crap, it's 72 degrees in my house. Hi, Breaking Vegas Sports Bets. Yes, everyone smash that like button. Yes, hit the like. Thank you. Earl Sports Bets, did Dre Richardson get in touch with you? Give me some love. Hit the damn like. Did Dre Richardson get in touch with you about doing free picks today? Tonight I do have this guy. He beat Higgs. He beat Chip Chirimbus. Terry Edelman is the NFL Total Chaos champ right now, so he's going to go rematch with Higgs today in the NFL. That's what's going down for real. Also, just in case anyone wasn't watching, Houston, let's go. Okay, I just had to get that out of my system. I cashed my Houston plus 14.5 and Astros on the money line, but I went into one of those situations where every time I would watch, like turn on the game, the other team would score. So I didn't watch either game. I only watched from my phone because every time I would, it didn't work out for me. So my superstitions got the best of me on that one. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. Sorry. My superstitions kind of got the best of me. And I did not get to enjoy sports last night as I would usually like to. Barry Aaron, I don't know. Okay, you guys are guys I don't know about you, and I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but I feel good. Okay, AAs can get up there. So still in the Woody, we have Lenny, AJ's, Kim McGee, Velco is still in the new last Woody, Paula Thatcher, and Ricketts. You guys are the ones that are in. I don't know how JoJo's parlay worked, but I hope it worked out well. I wish you all the best, Yo-Yo Rabbit. Yes, I do. Woo! I know. Okay, Breaking Vegas is going to go buzzer beater Cavs -6. Okay, I'm going to move. Wait, you are over here. Okay. Cavs -6. Thomas Kingston. Rickett. I'll move this one. That way you guys can just see them all. Rickett, Jay Jones, Detroit Leonard, and ye old plus. Oh God, I can't even spell my name. Is that what we're doing? It's gonna be that kind of day. Plus money, honey. Oh, I thought I was getting sick last night. I felt like garbage. I was like, sure, I was getting sick. I'm like, I have to work Friday. no matter what happens, I have to do it. So I went to bed really early as I was not watching games. And thank goodness I feel a million times better. Hi, Julie Carly. Hit that like, everybody. Hi, Brandon. How are you, Astros? Dead man, we're playing games that you're going to that game? Awesome. And you're taking the Astros again? I would do that too. We're going back home. Going back home, y'all. Okay, so let's do some looking because I need a basketball play for the day. So let's check out what money looks funny. Let's see if we can't jump onto something here. Jump on it. The other thing I wanted to show you guys, I know when we were talking about the game yesterday, the football game, we were talking about where the money's at and how much money had come in on the game, and it was only like, I forget the number. I want to say 600,000, and I was like, it's not enough. I want more money on it. I don't know if I can still pull it up. I don't know about you, but I feel good. Oh, I crashed. Instead of watching sports, I got myself into it was a show about a cult called Way Down, about this cult leader chick in hot damn Nashville with the biggest hair in the whole wide world. In Texas, we say the higher the hair, the closer to God. In Vegas, we say the higher the heel, of course. Sugar. Oh, I should have screenshotted that. Allison Lynn, I know better than that. Okay. What are you going to do? Anyway, you're going to go Mavs first half on the money line for Miss Parlay. Mavs first half money line. The money lizzle. Okay. Buzzer beater. Yes, ma'am. I got you. I got you, Jules. Boop. Okay, so let's look. Nets and Wizards, 1 to a 3. That looks like it's moving okay. Money's on the Pacers. Tickets are on the Heat. The line is going the right way. It's going in the way of the Pacers. Knicks and Sixers doesn't really make sense, but it could be buyback. It's 97% of the money is on the Knicks and 72% of the tickets on the Sixers or on the Knicks. So everything is on the Knicks, but their plus 2.5 went to a plus 3.5. So that doesn't really make sense right there. Cavs Pistons is not going the right way either. 7 to a 6 with all the money on the Cavs. Okay, let me check in with you guys. Boom. Who's streaming the Avalanche game? So I watch all my games that I can't find. Hold on, the damn cat, y'all. This is the segment of the show where I curse at my cat for being on the wrong side of the door. Come on, let's do it. Okie doke. Figured it out. We had this talk before the show, Loki. We had this talk before the show. Don't think we didn't, because we did. So I go to Bet Online, and they pretty much let you, if you go into live on the thing, they'll let you watch anything that's going on. You just got to hit watch live, and it'll bring it up. Scott Reichel is a great person to ask this question to. He's a huge streamer, and he'll be here. Shit, let me send him a link. He's not going to be here at all if I don't send him a link. Gmail. Oh, no, I don't Gmail. Copy. He's a big streamer. He's one of the youngins. He's like in his 20s, so he knows things like the Earls do. They know how to stream things. I'm with that. Twitter. Scott Reichel. Bam, 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 boom. You can come on early if you want, whenever you are ready. So with our guests on the show, I'm going to start swapping them out. So Cam is our only staple. Cam will be here every Tuesday. Hi, Tateness. How art thou? That was good. Cam is the only one who's going to be a staple, but on Tuesdays, I'm swapping out Wednesdays, or Tuesdays is Cam. Wednesdays, I'm swapping Tim and Hannah. Thursdays, I'm swapping Jesse and I think Terry. And then Fridays is Scott and Dre Richardson or something like that. I have it all written down, but I am swapping out guests. So we're not going to get the same people every single week except for Cam. When is Detroit? When are you coming back? He hopefully never. Hopefully he just stays there. No, I'm just kidding. He should be back, I think Sunday or Monday. He's back. I'm not sure. But everybody, look, he's going to be like in the 4th row off the field at the Lions game. So let's all keep our peepers open for Detroit Lenny spottings. If you guys can find a picture off your TV of Detroit Lenny at the Lions game, I'll send you a t-shirt. You got to post it on the Woody page. How about that? How about that? Yes, no problem, Velco. You did it. Congratulations. So what you're going to do is woo, 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 Velco won it. So what you got to do, there's an email address, Morning Woody contest. Here it is, morningwoodcontests@gmail.com. I need you don't get well, I don't know where you live, Velco. I just assume that you're international. But if you live in the States, we'll send you a t-shirt. If not, it's just the money. And I need your PayPal account. Okay. If you are in the States, then I need your t-shirt and your mailing address also. And I can tell you this on the Facebook page also. Hi, Wilson Alejo. You made it in one day of the Woody, and then you didn't come back, and I didn't get your pick again. So you fell off the board. Hi, Rodney Molina, 2-time winner of the HC contest. I'm going to do grading on this tonight. I'm going to my mom's tonight, so I'll do some grading on the Capitan and have your records for the first 3 days up tonight. Maybe even 4 days. We'll see how I'm feeling. You'll look for that guy. Wait, that means I have to watch the Lions game. You sure do. You sure enough do, don't ya? Don't ya? Okay, let me jump onto our Morning Woody Facebook page to see if I've got any last Woody. God, I've got a bagel with cream cheese in the other room, and I'm dying for it right now. Dying for it. I'll tell you that about myself. Okay, so let's see what picks we've got going on here. So this is Valco's new one. If you guys want to follow the champ, he's going to go soccer, Italia, Serie A, Udinese win 3-way. Okay. Okay, so this one's gone because that was your winner chicken dinner one. Here you go. Serie A, Udinese. Feels like there's a dirty joke in there somewhere, doesn't it? Udinese 3-way. Come on. Okay, and 3-ways are in reg, if I remember correctly. And then Paula Thatcher is going to take Oregon State over 54. Is what she's going to do. Oregon State over 54 points. I believe that's what the other crew took too. The Insiders Room took as well. I believe so. Let's see if we can't get some picks out of the HC. Let's see if anyone's in there. We can get some free picks on our board. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so Brian Gillihan is going to go. I'm just going to do some bonus picks in here. And if you guys have anything else that you're into, feel free. Oh, Jesus God. So we got a Duke minus 9.5. We got that happening. Cole Thiessen. These are player props. Let me check in with you guys. Off to a 6-0. Are you? Kick butt. Today's picks are the Avs minus 1.5 and the Cavs team total over 113. Okay, I'm going to use your Cavs team total for my thingy here. Cavs TT over 117. Okay. And then abs minus 1.5. Also, did you get Chip's free picks? Everyone text me instead of you, Nick. Dre and Chip have both lit me up this morning. I'm like, text Nick. I don't know. No, I didn't listen to Dusty Baker's comments yesterday. What did he say? Hi, Cole. First, second, and third. And you get paid the same way. You email. Shit, did I never post that? I'm sorry, Cole. They all kind of emailed me individually. It's right here, Cole. Write this down. Morning wood, singular wood, one wood, contests, plural. That's how everyone always messes that up. So I'm not talking to you like you're stupid. It's just something everyone messes up. And then I'm going to need your mailing address. And this is for you too, Velco. Mailing address, shirt size. Remember, we don't mail T-Shirts International, and PayPal info. And no, we don't do anything else besides PayPal. Only PayPal. Y'all always ask us that. Well, I don't have PayPal. Well, we're not getting Venmo for you. I don't know what to tell you. Like we have to do it on PayPal. It's an accounting thing. So that's what I need from you, Cole Thiessen, if that works. If you missed any of that, just rewind. Just rewind the video. You're out of the captain, stupid life crap. I forgot to pick yesterday, so I'm kind of over it too. I went 0-2. Now I'm 0-2 again because I didn't pick, and I was 1-1 the first day, so I'm kind of already over it. I got a lot going on right now. Not that I'm complaining. It's just a lot going on. Hi, Silky Man. You're another one. I just took you off because you never... Was it you? No, maybe not. Maybe that was the day before. Anyway. Hi, JoJo. How did your parlay do yesterday? Did you get it? Nope, you got neither. No one tells you. Well, they need to stop talking to me. Text Trey Richardson. He wants to know if he does free pick videos today. And spoiler alert for all of you that are going to watch Chip's video. NBA Saturday Houston is Chip's pick for the free pick. So there's that. Duke team total halftime over under thoughts. I'm not your girl for college football. I don't know what the Duke team total is. Hold on. Let me pull this up on my BOL. I'm getting a bagel. Hold on. I need the bagel. Okay. Okay. Woodies, what do you guys think about the Duke team total? Talk to me. I need help. Okay. For the whole game, it's 28. So we'll go with like it's probably 14. 28 and a half. We'll say like 14 and a half. For the first quarter, they're -3. It's a whole total. 47, 28, 48, 45. Do you ever do that thing like the total's 47? Right? So if the total's 47.5, then the team totals. So then I go like Duke's team total. So I go -28.5 and then -17.5 for the BC team total, which leaves 1.5. So that would like make me think it goes under. You ever do that? I'm not saying it works or anything, but I've tried to figure things out that way in the past. Lenny is in Detroit right now. We're having a contest. If anyone can take a picture of Lenny at the Lions game, you got to watch the Lions game and take a picture of Detroit Lenny there and post it on the Woody page. I'll send you a t-shirt. How you like it? He was talking about Justin Verlander's, you're pitching good, and he got the win. Yes, he did. And I was telling that to Jesse yesterday, that not that Jesse's right or wrong. Phillies team total, it's solid play, but he was basing it on Justin Verlander. And I get the playoff record, but at the same time, a big thing when I'm handicapping baseball, especially, is if you get a pitcher who gets 6 strikeouts, 7, 6, 7, and then 2, I'm gonna bet that he gets 6 or 7 on his next go around. That's just like the regression. And he was doing the same thing with the Phillies bats, right? That they got shut out, they were a 0, so they're gonna regress and get more runs. So, which I agree with that as well. But bats and pitchers are kind of different things. You know, bats getting hot and pitchers getting hot are kind of two different things. No right, no wrong answer. Just we were kind of touching on it yesterday. That's just when I play baseball. Not when I play, but when I bet baseball, when I play baseball, it's definitely something I look for. Is I don't see those good pitchers having 2 bad games in a row. It does happen, but you know, stupid empty netter bitches. All right, I erased it. It's like it never even happened. Don't worry about it. Hi, Lexington. Did you? I did say bagel, and look, it's an everything bagel, the best kind of bagels. The very best kind. No kidding, Tim Earl. Rock and roll, man. Talk to you nice? I don't know how. Heath, Sabres money line, and Ramus Dahlin, Sabres over 2.5 shots. Okay. Sabres for the cup, baby. Money line. I'm just going to put regular plays up here instead of player props, just because it gets a lot to write. But you guys are reading in the chat. You can pause. You can screenshot. Do you guys ever screenshot when you're watching the show? That's how I watch the show. Like on days that I'm sick in bed and I'm watching y'all, I just screenshot all your little butts because we haven't been doing the board as much anymore. Supness, Tim. Great call on the Magic game yesterday. Yes, it was. Good job, Tim. Supness, Lex. Duke should put up 34 plus tonight. And that goes along with, didn't we have a Duke over? No, maybe not. That was Oregon State. So Duke should put up 34 plus tonight. So there you go with that team total. If you're here for the 93-94 Houston Rockets, hit the like button. You know I'm here for that. Didn't one of the quarterbacks in the Duke game get sidelined this morning? I think he was questionable last night. What do you guys know about the Duke quarterback? I remember him being questionable last night because of something we were talking about. Duke football. It says Duke foo. QB. Elko name's Riley. Lenny. That was a long time ago. I'm not good at looking these things up on like if it's college basketball, I'm a whole different person. But college football, I don't know. I'm not good at that. I'm sorry. That's what Lenny's here for. Rickett, Timothy, didn't one of the quarterbacks in the Duke game get sidelined this morning? May not have sent it earlier. Oh, so I did see that, and I think I just cruised right by you. I'm sorry. Tim, don't forget you have a buzzer beater today, unless you already gave that to me too. Luka over 17.5 rebounds and assists. Okay. Dong kick over 17.5 rebounds and assists. Okay. Got you where I want you. Washington, Oregon State will be a crap show tonight. We are expecting heavy rain and wind. Seattle may or may not be protected by the mountains. Keep an eye on the weather report for that game. So how do you like this game, Rickett? Are you going to play it at all? Expecting 4+ inches of rain in several places. Holy hell. There it is, Tim. Hornets plus 11.5. Plus 1.5. Got you, boo. I got you, boo. If you're here for college football this weekend, hit the like button. Big Sis Lisa, you are on your game. Tell Joey I said what's up. You're on your game today with getting those likes. The likes are important, people. They really are. Rickett, get good info. You were looking towards the under. All right. Yes, Sabres money line tonight. Let's go. Guys, get on Craig's VIP free plays for a week. The picks I have received, he's hitting 67%. 2 out of 3. Take that every day. Is that just his free pick video? Is what you're talking about? VIP free plays for a week? You guys are not going to believe it. Oh my Detroit. I can't hear you. I'm not going to be Can you hear me? Bye. Joey's only here for the love of sports and fun. Well, who does Joey like in the games tonight? I couldn't watch the Texans game because like I said, every time I turned it on, Philly would score. So I was like, oh, well, F this. F this. I can't. Clearly, I could. Have any of y'all done that? What are some of your weird sports superstitions? Like, that's a big one of mine. If every time I turn you on, the other team starts to take the lead, I am not watching your game. What's up?
Hi.
Hi. Look at you coming to work on your days off.
I know. I'm making. I just wanted to say hi. So here's the thing. I got to give my last Woody pick because I'm still in it on a Friday.
Velco won. Velco took it down.
Oh, good job, Velco.
Yeah, Velco did it.
Good
that
job.
was today's Friday. When you think that was last week, that was 10 straight days of picks that Velco did.
10.
That's what's up.
I have no idea who's everybody on. I don't even know if I'm in the buzzer beater still. Did Rickett win yesterday?
You are.
Oh, what did Rickett take today?
We both are. I made the buzzer beater too. Rickett is not in yet.
What are you on?
I'm on Cavs team total over 117. I took Nick Earl's play. Nick Earl is 6-0 in the HC right now. So that's what I'm going to take.
I like the over in that game. So I'm going to take the over in that Cleveland Pistons game. I think it's at 220.
I was going to say over what, Lenny? Okay.
I think it's 220. I signed up for FanDuel. Like a champ. I'll show you.
Cavs. Over. Did you use my promo code?
No. Hell no.
Yes, you did.
It's where I'm at.
Shit, you might be my first like.
I don't know if it went to work, though, the right way. This is our room. Just say hi, babe.
Hi, Mandy.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's all. So for last Woody, I'm gonna take. I'm just gonna roll with that over 220.
For both contests.
Yep. Because it's and the Red Wings are undefeated since I've been in the city limits. That's all I'm going to say about that.
So put that in your pipe and smoke it. Cavs over 220. How about that Verlander over 5.5? He got 6.
Whew. Coming through for me. And how about the Houston Astros in 6?
And my Houston Texans covered. You know what? The Eagles might be good because good teams win, but you know what great teams do? They cover. Okay.
I'm on. My teaser. I had the over in Philly on a teaser, so that cashed for me. That was a nice little. And I hit a Texans. Or I'm sorry, this was a degenerate parlay, but the Eagles money line. The Eagles money line, and I hit the Eagles money line. Whoever's playing, what was the other team? The Astros money line and the Wings money line. Boom, bang, pow. That's what I did yesterday. It was degenerate. It was a degenerate thing, but Tim Earl's in charge of Power Hour today. He's clicking buttons. I'm out. Allie Burns is hosting. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, share out. I'm all the way on vacation, 2,500 miles away from her, and I logged in to hit the like button and share. So if you don't, you won't win.
You won't. Listen to this. So I have a contest going for them that if any of them can give me a picture of you at the Lions game, I'm going to send them a T-shirt. Like it has to be on TV. If they can see you in the stands and take a picture, they get a T-shirt.
So I was talking to my cousin this morning, like 15 minutes ago about this, actually. He called to make sure I didn't already get arrested or anything, make sure we were all good in the hood and all that, because we were in the hood. And I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, and he's like, all right, look, I'm trying to figure out a sign. What am I going to hold up? Yeah, for whatever. And he's like, no, bro, you can't sit in these seats that I got from work. They're 4 rows off the field at the goal line. I can't have you putting up some stupid shit on a sign, right? And I'm like, no, I'm just gonna I'm gonna wear a brown paper bag over my head.
I thought that was a Saints thing.
That's a bad team thing. The Saints just like to own it because they sucked worse than anybody first. But yeah, so
you see Tate, he's so close to Ann Arbor. Tate,
I'm like,
better go see Lenny while he's there.
Tate, I'm like 45 minutes away. I'm just
Come
saying.
on, Tate, go see Lenny. I want that picture. Grizz under
Wait,
227.5. Okay, got it.
Ollie, guess what? I
Huh.
have to meet Stanley tomorrow.
So
That's so exciting. I met Stanley years ago when Escher was a tiny baby.
I missed the opportunity last year.
you don't have to
and
yell to
I
Vegas.
do.
It's internet. They can travel just like.
Hear her. I can't hear her.
But I'm so excited. I found out they're doing a big thing for the 98 team, and all three trophies are going to be here, and I get to meet Stanley. I'm super excited.
Yeah. So
Your hair looks great. You went blonde. I love it.
I did. I put some highlight stuff in it.
I love it.
So yeah.
Do you have a dad joke for us?
Ooh, yes. I have a Halloween one. I know it's a little late, but it made everybody laugh. So, oh crap, I forgot. Why can't you trust ghosts at parties?
Why can't you trust a ghost at a party?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because they get sheep-faced.
Why don't you let a ghost drive you home from a party? Because they get sheep-faced. I love that. Excellent. On the fly. On the fly.
God,
Yes.
All right. I think our Uber's here. I'm going to lunch. I got to get me a honey.
All right, rock and roll. Well, you guys have so much fun. Thanks for coming on the show and joining us. And I'm glad no one's freezing to death. And yeah, we will find you.
It's like 70 degrees outside. Last night I got here in sweatpants and a hoodie.
Here.
And I got here in sweatpants and a hoodie. I went up to a room, changed into shorts and a hoodie, and walked around. We walked around last night downtown and got some food and hit the local little market. So we had some like waters and Powerades and stuff in the little room, so. All right, I'm going to leave you because Scott Reichel is here.
Yes, he is. All right, guys, have the best
Bye,
time ever.
Bye,
Love
Scott.
you all.
Bye. Nice seeing you. We'll keep in touch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Get out of here. What's up, Reichel?
Nothing much. What's going with you? You got the whiteboard behind you. How's that going?
I do. It is going. It's going. If I'm outside and we're winning, I can't go. Oh, okay. So I asked them what their superstitions are. So last night I ran into the problem that every time I would turn on either the Phillies game or the Eagles game, why did I say that? The Astros game or the Texans game, the other team would start to score. So I didn't watch either game last night because my superstitions got in my way. So I asked them what are theirs. Tyreek said, if I'm outside and we're winning, I can't go inside the house. I have to stay outside. That's kind of my same kind of gig. Do you have any superstitions? And Woodies, keep putting them in the chat. What are your weird sports superstitions?
My superstitions, I'd say my main one is probably seating position. If I'm watching a game on a specific TV, or if I'm sitting in a certain position and the team starts doing well, I'm not moving. Like, you better believe I'm not moving. But if the team is struggling, I'll move around. I'll stand up on occasion. I'll figure something out. So it's usually involving where I'm seated or how I'm seated. That's kind of my main superstition. For watching and not watching, occasionally I'll end up not watching it because my team was doing badly when I watch it, but I also like to get feedback when I'm actually watching games, so I kind of do it for scouting purposes as well. So I do try to watch most of the games anyway, but usually it's involving my seating position. And if something bad happens, I'll shift and I'll try to figure it out.
You try to figure out what seating position is the winning position.
The best one,
Like, believe it or not, the outcome of all games depends on me. Like, I don't know if like you guys all realize that, but what I'm doing is going to create the outcome of this game. When last March I had my Parlays, Medic and Laterica stayed here in town, and we'd be watching a college basketball game that we had money on. Laterica would go into the kitchen and she'd be making something, and the team would start winning. We'd be like, Laterica, don't you leave the kitchen, or so yeah, we would quarantine each other into different rooms of the house just for the sake of the team's winning. It's just how you do it. Rickett says, why don't goblins eat ghosts? Because they taste like sheet. Oh, good times. So who are you liking today, Rickett? Rickett Reichel.
So for today, I'm on the Wizards. I have a decent amount of NBA action. I didn't really dive into any other sports, but I like the Wizards here. First game, the Nets without Kyrie. The roster is just not very good, to be honest with you. Kyrie's the second best player on the team. He's been very good on the court. And you're looking at what the Nets do poorly at. It's defense and rebounding. In fact, they are the worst at both categories. They are dead last in defense and rebounding. The Wizards are fifth in rebounding. I think that the Wizards clean up on the glass here with Porzingis, with Kuzma, with all those guys, Hachimura as well. But the Nets are in complete free fall right now, and they're an absolute train wreck. They have an interim coach because their new head coach is still involved in a sexual harassment suit, and that didn't really get resolved, and that's kind of a whole separate can of worms. But you're looking at the actual team. They have no guard depth. Their overall center depth is non-existent, and they're on the road. Historically speaking, the Nets are 5-16-1 in their last 22 road games against the Wizards. They're terrible traveling there for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but it's been the case for a while. And I'm going to go with the Wizards here. I get that people aren't sold on the overall talent of the Wizards. I think it's not bad, but the Nets are just a complete fade for me right now. That team is a disaster.
Yeah, that went from a -1 to a -3. That jumped right on up. Is there any hope for the Nets in the future, or is this kind of just a whole, we're writing this season off?
I bet on the Nets to miss the playoffs last night at like plus 260. So
Ooh,
I
I
don't
love
think they're
that.
I don't think they're actually going to make the playoffs. Play-in not included, by the way. So they have to actually make it to the final bracket. But I do think this Nets team just has too many negative variables at play. Because you have Kyrie's whole circus, whatever you want to call it, which is now going to loom over the team for the rest of the season. If he even plays again for the Nets, we'll see what happens. You have the coaching situation where you fired Steve Nash, you have an interim, but you have a coach in waiting who might be able to coach, but you don't know when he'll be able to coach, and that's weird in itself. Ben Simmons is also hurt, and you don't know when he's coming back. They, once again, can't rebound and they can't defend. What do they do well at besides just hoping Durant goes for 40 in every given
Ooh,
game?
I know. They
Okay.
suck.
Okay, fair enough.
Uh-huh. Got it. Nailed it.
But point is, I don't think they do anything well. And if you want to talk about the Eastern Conference, there were talks during the offseason about how the Eastern Conference got better from mostly the basement and how teams have slowly improved. The Nets really, I think there's a chance they blow it up. I think it's actually possible if things are going really, really bad by the All-Star break and they just decide, why are we paying Durant and Kyrie again? Like, we can just get a bunch of draft picks, try to retool and try to, salvage something. It's a lot of bad and very little good. Plus 260 for a team that seems to be on the verge of absolute implosion, I think it's a very good steal.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm going to take that when I get off the line with you here. So appreciate that for sure. Have you been looking ahead to college basketball?
Unfortunately, no. I've been a little bit distracted with the NBA, doing NBA podcasts basically every day, NFL as well, college football. So I've been a little bit slacking with the college basketball. Having said that, that is my weekend assignment. My weekend assignment is to learn as much college basketball for the season that I can. I already have a magazine, a database stuff. I just got to pour through it. But definitely looking forward to going through college basketball. It's so tricky, though, when you're doing so many different podcasts and shows on different sports, and you got to find the time to add new ones or add extra ones to your arsenal. Yeah. There's only so many hours of the day, and I sleep for half of them. So I don't really have much time for me to actually, go through everything. But I love college basketball. It's one of my favorite sports, and I'll definitely be diving into it. As for right now, though, I'm a little bit behind, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, me too. Barry, you are out. I saw your pick later. You did miss your pick, and if you miss, you fall out. So I am sorry. But Barry, if he was in, would be on Giannis over 51.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So throw that out. Guys, don't forget to pop your picks in. Barry, I know you're typically good at that, but I forgot to put my HC in yesterday, and now I quit. I don't want to be in it anymore. I'm over it. Thank you. Yeah, with college basketball, it's a little bit tough. I kind of just like to read through the conferences. Like, I don't want to start handicapping anything just yet. I need to see them play. But I do like to go through my conferences that I like: the Ohio Valley, the Big South I like, Missouri Valley, and just kind of see who's returning guys. Did anyone switch a head coach that I need to know about? Where did they finish last season? And this is also the first year I'm not getting a Bible, like the Phil Still Bible. I'm not going to get one this year. So
is there any reason why you decided to convert out of the Bible?
Yeah, because honestly, last season I like to I don't it's not even about the money, but to spend the money on it. I think I really only used it for like the first month or so.
Yeah, and then you
And then
stop
once
using it because you have information on the teams. Yeah.
exactly. So I don't necessarily need that. And I've gotten better at my internet prowess, like finding things on the internet, finding stats on the internet. I've gotten better at that. So, and also I'm not basing my cap so much on what's coming out of the Bible, so much as what lines are doing, how they're moving, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try it out.
Yeah. The Bible and all those magazines and stuff, I get one every year. It's just for the off-season information.
Yeah.
It's really just to give you a base, so you're not starting at absolute ground zero. Instead, you have some type of information to build upon moving forward. So I'm going to end up going through all the conferences. I'll have my breakdown stuff, but I got to figure out when the hell I'm going to do it because I'm running out of time.
It's tough too, because like, if you want to learn about a team like Lipscomb or Austin P, it's not like you can't just go to their website and like Google because it's a lot of it's bias. It's like, and this guy was great last year and he'll be back this year. So a lot of
it's all local
bias.
reporting. Nobody cares about the teams besides the local reporters. Yeah,
exactly. I like the idea that the Bible is a non-biased source of information, but we'll see where we go with it. Good luck to you too, Breaking Vegas, win, lose, or draw. So you said you had a lot of NBA plays today. What else are you kind of looking into?
So I was looking at the Pelicans. However, it was roughly 4.5. Curry was ruled out about, 20 minutes ago. So that line's probably going to fly through the roof. Golden State's on a back-to-back. So I don't know if I can even give out the Pelicans anymore because I'm assuming that line is completely just flown, which wouldn't surprise me. I'm looking at Toronto today against Dallas. I know Dallas ended up beating Utah, had a nice come from behind win there. Luka is an absolute savage. I get it. But Toronto's been really good lately. They've won 4 or 5. They've won each of the last 2 games by at least 30 points. They've been really good. And I think that Dallas has really become so focused on the hero ball aspect of Luka's offense that they don't exactly have much scoring depth. And Toronto does. And they're getting points. They're getting like 4 or they're getting 3.5.
It's moving their way. It was a 4 and now it's a +3. So it's moving the way that the Raptors would be the play.
Yeah. So I know that when I did the podcast earlier this morning, it was 4. So I like Toronto. I think they're playing really well. And I do think for a team that's won 4 or 5 and they've won back-to-back games by 30 plus, I like the current form of that team. I like Toronto. I'm also looking at San Antonio. Maybe the Clippers team total under, something along those lines. I faded the Spurs the last time out against Toronto because they benched basically everybody on their team worth a damn. Now they got everybody back. Vassal's back. Keldon Johnson's back. The Clippers are not very good. I've watched them play. They're really just not a good basketball team because Kawhi is still inactive. The Clippers so far this season, do you want to guess how many team totals they've gone over this season?
1.
0.
I was
0.
close.
They go under in every game. And their team total is still like 115 today or 115.5. I don't think they've gotten past 112. They can't score. Just watching them play. They go at a really slow pace. They don't have much overall scoring depth because Norman Powell and Reggie Jackson have been terrible this season. But I like the team total under there. I'm a big believer in the don't fix what is
114.5.
Okay, 114.5. I still like the under there. But I do think when you're looking at handicapping, I don't know about you, but I'm a big fan of the don't fix what isn't broken philosophy. If a team keeps going under, I'm going to keep betting the under until they go over, and then maybe I'll reconsider. The Clippers go under every game. They have gone under every game, and they're not very good. San Antonio, I like in the spot. They're at home. They're getting their 2 best scorers back. And the Clippers are really not that impressive on paper and when you watch them play. So I think the Spurs are live tonight. I think they're definitely worth a shot.
Yeah, the money is moving towards the Clippers, or like the line is. It went from a 3.5 to a 4.5. 64% of the tickets are on the Clippers, but the money is on the Spurs. It's only 51%. They're evening that out. What you were just to touch back on the Pelicans and sitting Curry, where that was a -4.5. Now it's Pelicans -10.5. So that was the line move that would suggest that Curry is not playing. So
that's why I said I gave it out early. I said it earlier, but I know now you can't touch it. So that's why.
I mean, we can't lay 10.5.
I'm expecting the Warriors to be benching everybody.
10.5 points right on down, couldn't we?
It's a ticking time. Yeah, it's a ticking time bomb for that game though, because if Curry's not playing, why would Klay Thompson play? Why would Draymond Green play? Why would
Right.
any of these guys play? I think they're going to bench everybody. There's really no reason to. That. A painful loss to Orlando yesterday, which is embarrassing. But
3 of
they're
our
an
Woodies were on it. 3 of the
they're-
Woodies were all over it.
they're an older team. They definitely could use some rest there. Curry has an elbow injury, which is code word for please don't fine us, Adam Silver, for benching players. But I don't think Draymond Green or Klay are probably going to play in this game either. New Orleans should win, but there's no value at minus 10.5. So I can't give it out.
That's fair. Did you look at any college football today?
I'm doing the college football show with Steen later. As for today's card, I know I wasn't that big of a fan of the Friday games. I know a lot of money came in on the under in that Oregon State-Washington game solely because of weather. It's supposed to be atrocious over there in Washington. So if you want to see a lot of rain and you want to see a lot of really ugly play, take the under. But you already missed like 6 or whatever points of movement, so you kind of already missed the boat on that one, literally because it's raining, pun intended. But I don't exactly see much value here on the Friday card. I would lean to, do I want to lay 15.5 with UConn? Like, do I really have that? No, no. I don't think UMass is any good.
I mean,
So-
they won a game last week and they only scored 13 points to win the game. Like, I don't,
That's what I'm saying. The college football card's really not great today. A couple of really good games yesterday, though. I thought the Coastal game was entertaining. The Rice game was entertaining. I liked Rice yesterday. And unfortunately, you didn't ask me what I liked yesterday. So I don't have anything on today's card for college football.
That's all good. I didn't even know Rice was playing yesterday. So Raptors +3. AB's taking your pick. So I need Tobias, Jay Jones, and Thomas Kingston. I'm missing your buzzer beaters, AJ and Kim McGee. I'm missing your last Woodies. And that's where we're at on this. Okay. Well, that just about does it for us. Tell the people who you are, what you're all about. Do you want to do college football chaos today?
Sure. Just let me know what time you want to do it.
Okay. Let me make sure Tim Earl, are you in this
7?
chat? It'll be 7:30.
Okay. That's fine.
Actually, if we could do it earlier or like 6:45, that might even be better.
That's fine with me.
Tim Earl.
This is what goes on behind the scenes. This is how we coordinate the
Can you do
shows.
college chaos today at 6:45? Question mark. Bam, because I have Higgs and Terry at 7 to do NFL.
So you're a voice to text person. You don't actually type in
yeah.
the words ever. Okay.
Yeah, I give my boyfriend freaking anxiety, like when we're in a conversation, because I'm just like, he's trying to text things and he can't keep up with what I'm trying to say.
Mhm.
But I feel like a primitive, like a savage when I have to text things in. Like, oh, question for you. It was in the chat earlier. What do you stream on? They were asking how to stream the Avalanche game. I go to BOL to get my live games. What kind of streaming stuff? I said, when Reichel gets here, he'll tell you. He's young. He's hip. He knows things like this. So what do you stream on?
When it comes to actually watching games, I'll put it this way because I don't want them to shut down any sites that I use. Hit me up on Twitter and I'll just tell you. Just let me know. So that's a shameless plug there to my Twitter, but just ask me in the IMs or direct messages and I'll just tell you what the sites are. I'll send you a link. But yeah, everyone's got a couple and I definitely do. But I'm looking to add a couple more to my repertoire. So if any of you have any, we can exchange. So
there you go. Yeah, I used to do the same thing where I get my live odds from. Now I get it from pregame.com, which is fine, but I used to get it from a competing site. So
every now and then you'll have
he's going to the Sabres game. Okay, so maybe no college football today.
Okay, fair enough. Either way, anytime you end up finding a site that you can stream on, every now and then, every couple months, the site goes under or they change their actual URL or something to stay hidden. So you got to re-find a bunch of other sites. So that's always a separate can of worms.
Wow. Well, all right. Well, that's fair enough. I go to Bet Online just for all of you. They usually have all your games are on there.
And that's in the live betting feed?
Yeah, go to live betting and then pick your game and it'll say watch live or scoreboard and hit watch live. And it's not a bad feed, but the way that it sets up in your phone, and like I've done it where what's it called when you sling it or whatever, when you put it from your phone to your TV.
When you sling it, with the hand gesture. Yeah, when you sling it. Yeah, okay. I got it.
I need to work out. Did you see that? I need to work out a little bit.
Does lifting the morning beer count as a workout or no?
I
That's a bigger workout than what I do every day.
I have a morning beer. Don't talk crap about my morning
I wasn't
beer,
talking crap about it. I'm
Rochelle.
saying that counts as exercise. You at least lift your arms. I don't know what I'm doing.
Rochelle does the prop drop with me every 4 mornings of the week, and who
2 and
knows all
2
about
again
that.
yesterday, right? I can't
I
stop.
know.
It just doesn't end, man. It just doesn't
The
end.
Woodies know all about 1 and 1 hell, 2 and 2 hell.
I
It's
want to
just
know how
crazy.
Wendell Carter Jr., who I took over 9.5 rebounds, finishes with a 9. He had 0 in the first half. How are you a starting center with 0 rebounds and a half? How does that happen? So I lost my hook on that.
On BOL, you'll get all kinds of, it's like Denmark Super League and Croatia. So you really get a good, like all the sports that are kind of going on.
Do they have the ping pong streams for you or no?
Oh, see, this one doesn't have a watch. It doesn't have the live
Okay.
watch. But that is typically, then you'll go on that, you'll hit watch, and it'll let you do it. It'll let you do your thing. I was hoping, it's kind of early for any of our games to be on. But anyway, for y'all, there you have it. Okay, Tobias, I got you. And then I'll bring you guys in to see the board. Rachel, tell them your spiel.
Yep. So you can find me on Twitter at Reichel Radio, or if you want to just exchange some potential links to watch sporting events, you can find me there too. Besides that, still doing a bunch of YouTube picks every night on the Winners and Winers page. So I do a free picks episode every night, usually like 4 or 5 minutes to give out my favorite play of the night. Besides that, still doing the college football show with Steen, which we should be recording in about 10-15 minutes every Friday. Also on this show, obviously, every Friday. And doing the Primetime Prop Drop with you 4 times a week from Monday through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So 4 days a week. And besides that, a lot of free content. It's all free for me. And doing a bunch of podcasts as well. So you can find all that on Twitter.
Beautiful. All right. Sounds good. Have a rocking weekend, Scott. Make that money. Y'all follow him at Reichel Radio, and I'll see you on Monday for the Primetime Prop Drop. We'll do the whole week over again, just like that. But we're going to have college basketball, aren't we? Isn't that happening? Pretty sure.
Yes, but I don't believe they have props for that. So we're going to have to focus on the other sports for the Primetime Prop Drop. But
we'll make it work. We'll make it work. All right, Scott, thank you so much for joining us. Hornets plus 11.5.
Although I want some clarification for a second. What's the difference between the Handicapper and the buzzer beater?
There's 3. The Handicapper is the one that goes all month, and it's 2 picks all month. Last Woody Standing starts on Monday, and it's any sport. Buzzer beater is only basketball.
Okay, cool.
That's how we do it. Yeah, because that way when you fall, like this starts Monday, by Thursday, usually quite a few people have fallen out. So we just start another contest so they can keep playing.
Cool.
Basically. Yeah. You should join sometime. Think about it.
Yeah, I'll think about it. I'll have my people contact your people.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds
and tell
good.
Tim have fun at the Sabres. Tell Tim on my behalf, have fun at the Sabres game.
Yes, indeed. Have a good time there, Timothy.
Yep,
all right, Rachel, I'll talk to you later.
Yep, sounds good. I'll see you. Bye.
All right, bye. Okay, so I'm going to bring you guys in to take a picture of the board. Before I do, I just want to remind you guys, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and also don't forget about my official sponsor, boop, boop, FanDuel Sports. I'm going to pick it up. It's so heavy. FanDuel Sportsbook. No sweat first bet up to $1,000. The link is in the description of this video. Just click on the link and you shall be there. You jumped out and read like half the Warriors roster is out tonight. Yeah, they went from a 4.5 to a 10.5. So if you want to lay 10.5 with the Pels, go for it. That to me would just be a little bit more of a stay away game. Or you could always want to fade the injury report, which I would probably not recommend in said situation. Okay, so let's get our plays in. The picks that are in the middle here are some HC picks that I got. Some of these are HC picks that I got from the Facebook page or just out of our chat here today. There we go. Scott Reichel's taking the Wizards money line, and then also the Nets to miss the playoffs. I think he said was at a plus 260. AJ and Kim, I still need you. Thomas Kingston, I need you. Everybody else, good job. Good job. So take a screenshot in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. I think that the whiteboard is working out well for us. We still get our guests, we still get our Lenny, and we get our whiteboard. I think everybody's happy. Duke, baby. You're rolling with them for your HC. All right, let's go. Let's go, Duke, baby. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Check out Scott Reichel's doing the college football show right now. It's on the Winners and Whiners channel, possibly Max Wagers Network as well. And then I'll be on the Power Hour today at 3 p.m. Eastern. I think the Twins are doing Game Time Decision at 5 Eastern. So like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, all these things. Thank you guys for joining me. Oh, if you're looking for me on Twitter, I'm at Plus Money Honey. If you're looking for ways to stream games, get in touch with Scott Reichel. All right, go Houston, and good luck to everybody out there, unless, of course, you're against Lenny. Oh, and don't forget, if you can take a picture of Lenny at the game. He'll be in the first 4 rows at the Lions game this Sunday. If you can give me a picture of Lenny and put it on the Morningwood Facebook page, I'll send you a t-shirt. All right, that's our deal. Okay, guys, have a great one. Good luck unless you're against that guy.